Welcome, Virgo. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for November the 28th through to December the 4th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for you this week. Ace of Cups. Well, where you want love, where you want passion, where you want desire, and just set your goal, set your aim. This is about passion. This is about love. This is about your creativity. And this is a new path opening up to you. So embrace the things that bring in love and happiness, whether it's a person, whether it's a ambition, a goal, a dream. Embrace it this week. My goodness. King of Pentacles. We'll get back to him, but that's your thoughts on fire as well. Three of Wands, and over the King of Pentacles, we have the Two of Swords. It's kind of interesting. Two of Swords, King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles, now he was first before we had the crossing over here. So this is your thoughts, your ideas, and that brings in your health, your happiness, your well-being, finances getting better, job opportunities, career opportunities. But I almost get a sense that there's something here, and it's not so much of a sense, it's what the card is telling me. There is something that you have not been looking at. There is something that prevents you from moving forward in the way you want, because you refuse to look it in the eye, because you might have swept it under the carpet or hoped that it went away. And so this is some kind of energy that is going to hold you down and not allow you to prosper from your thoughts, your imagination. Maybe actually taking something and putting it into motion, grounding it in some way, making it tangible in some way. With the Two of Swords, we're very much blindfolded, and so we don't want to look at the decision we have to make. Maybe the decision is one, well, we are in red, it'll take courage. It may be hard to do. So it may be breaking away from something or someone in order to go forward into the expansion you want. I kind of get called back constantly to the home structure in the background. So it impacts the family in some way, absolutely. It impacts the home life in some way. And so it might be a career opportunity that you didn't want to do because it's going to take you away from the home longer than you would like to be away. That could be one of a million possibilities. So it may create some kind of tension in order to step into that new beginning, that new thought idea, that new thought process that you had, that new ambition, that new goal, dream, desire, want, love come in. The Three of Wands, we sit there on the brink of discovery of our new path. We are very grounded, we are on land, but the entire card is water, our path forward. We're unsure of how it's going to go, and so that can bring in fears. That's maybe why we need the courage to really look at things. And things that you haven't wanted to address. It's something that you definitely didn't want to address. It definitely has something to do with home, whether or not it's something within the actual home or it's something that affects the balance of the home in a good way or a bad. So you were thinking of the possibilities of how to go forward, but I really get the sense of the water here, that it's an unsure step that you're feeling, or you're not sure how it's going to resolve at the end of the day. If you have the courage to look at it, if you rip off that blindfold. And I think you need to. Let's see what our underlying energy is. Temperance. We need to bring in the balance. We need to start working towards bringing in a true balance in our life. So usually when it's a true balance in our life, it's more of centering ourselves, feeling comfortable in who we are, our empowerment, our self-confidence, and putting a trust and faith back into ourselves and our abilities and our talents, and what we bring to the table, what we bring to the relationship, what we bring to the world, our neighborhoods. Three of Swords is the overriding energy. I get this, I was getting the turmoil already. I was kind of dancing around it because I wasn't sure. But, the Two of Swords, we're something is holding us back, or something is not allowing balance in our life in the way it needs to. And so I think there needs to be a voice raised so that new beginnings can happen within relationships. New understandings are formed. But it brings you, like, I see you down here rejuvenating, feeling strengthened by your decisions. So long as you have, this is where free will comes in. This is where you have to rip off that blindfold. You have to see things for how they are. What, Peanut? What? Yeah? You gotta go outside? Oh, yes? Okay, I'll be back. And I know it's not going to even seem like a second to you, but hopefully this works, that I hit pause. I'll be right back. Okay, my apologies. I've been gone a lot longer than it appears. I put you on pause. Hopefully it works. Hopefully I don't have to splice here at the end of it. Um, there's a strong decision to be made here. And depending on how much this energy, it could be a very strong decision. I think it is a decision about home. I think it's a decision, it's something that's holding you back from going forward in the way you want. And by honoring yourself, you move forward in a way that honors you. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles I have been getting since the beginning of these readings, so it's come up several times now. Like, this is shared resources, or shared money, or shared energy, time, and making sure there's a balance here in our relationships, in our responsibilities, our obligations, to make sure that we are giving of ourselves what is expected, but also if the other person or the other party is doing that as well in your life. So it's about shared resources, time, energy. So it could be something in the workplace, something in the home, once again, something in a relationship. It is with the Page of Pentacles. So you could be looking at new horizons, new path forward. It's like new beginnings in your time, in your resources. So that come across in so many ways. That could be, looking at your obligations and responsibilities, and if they truly aren't yours, you give them back to the person that should have ownership of it. That you're not giving too much of yourself. You're seeing, it's almost like you can see where you can bring the harmony into your life, or the love into your life, or the balance into your life. And it may be by cutting things out, because we have the Three of Swords there right at the top. It may be by walking away from a situation. It may be from walking away from a relationship, a friendship, a group of people. Or changing things in such a way that it opens up new doors for you. And I think it is with your time, your energy, your resources. So this could be where your money has been stuck in one area and now you see how it can work for you. Or your earning power was diminished in a certain way and now the door is open that you can start earning again. It's all by ripping off that blindfold. So give yourself some time for meditation, for prayer, especially during the new moon when we want to plant those new seeds. What's the matter? What's the matter? Are you crying? Well, this is zodiac. Yeah. Okay. Away with you now. I'm busy. Yeah. Okay. Let me go up here. So it doesn't really show really well, but he's really silver back in here. And his face is really dark. And his legs are really dark. And he looks like a little lamb walking around. Gotcha. Okay. Down with you. Okay, work and career. Let's go work and career. With the moon, it's all about your inner balance. It's all about honoring yourself. What brings in happiness? What brings in joy? What does the perfect home life look like to you? What needs to exist? What needs to coexist? What needs to surround you? What needs to go? Do we need to have those strong conversations around things like that? Because if you're happy in your home, it branches out to work and career. When you're happy with yourself and who you are becoming, it branches out into work and career, money, opportunities coming your way. So this is really honoring yourself and bringing in your inner balance, doing things that brings passion and joy to you. It's like honoring your inner child, honoring your hopes, your dreams, your passions in some way through how you work, how you bring in resources in your life, money into your life. And it's very strongly leaning to, we have the Ace of Cups as our very first card. This is creative, passionate, new beginnings. If you're focusing more in love and home, then this card makes a lot more sense. But even if you are focusing at work and career, you can only give of yourself. So, if you're stressed out about something that's going on in your home life or your personal life, there is no way that you can give 110% of yourself at work in order to look good for that promotion, to get that raise. So it starts with your inner self and bringing in that balance. Relationships, love. Wow, we got the devil. This is you really standing strong. This is the phoenix rising out of the ashes. This is the old parts burning away. And the new you arises. The one who knows that they are deserving of love, respect, support, peace of mind within a relationship. And you may not stop till those things are in place. It may be a work in progress. It may be something that, you just say the right words and everything comes together, or you meet that person that brings it all together. Maybe the reason you haven't been in a relationship is because you had to grow to this point. Maybe they had to go to a certain point. But it's almost like there's a transformation in who you are and how you give of yourself and how you expect others to give to you. When it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to passion, sensuality, support. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.